I'm gonna pause for a second. I wanted to apologize to you guys because I actually reacted to episode 59 before this. I did that by accident. I reacted to the wrong episode. I don't know how, but I was in the 50s range, so it's not like it got spoiled on anything. I think it's not an episodic order, so it's not like it was a serious episode where I was introduced to a new villain. But yeah, I did see episode 59 before this. But again, it wasn't like, crazy episode where we were introduced to new characters. I think it wasn't even really a spoiler, really. But yeah. Anyway, guys, moving on. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna start before I even continue this. I wanted to say that whenever I start the videos now, as long as I remember to do it, I want to know if you guys have any opinions about this. If you guys don't, it's fine. But I was planning to start saying, "Hey guys, if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like on and subscribe to the channel, something along those lines to bring more people here." But if you guys don't want me to do that, I mean, I really didn't want to do that, but I'm planning about start like I really just didn't want to do that because I didn't want to come off as though I was like subscribe to my channel, please, I'm begging you. I don't ever want to do that, and I'm never gonna do that. But I was planning to maybe start incorporating that into the video, but I don't know, it makes me cringe a little bit asking people to subscribe, but I might start doing that from now on, guys. If it gets annoying, just tell me. I'll likely do that one time at the beginning or at the end at the end of the video. Yeah, guys. Anyway, moving on now to the episode, and let's just forget everything I just said. But yeah, guys, just tell me your opinions if you guys have any opinions about that, if you guys would mind.
I know this answer. These problems are a snap.
Well done. Well done.
Yo, Kagome's actually doing pretty good.
Remarkable. Very nice, Kagome.
Let's raise the volume here.
Perfect score.
Way to go, Kagome.
Oh no, it's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's definitely a dream. Oh boy, I got my hopes up just like her. I really suck at math, but yeah, I think this is geometry, right? Geometry, trigonometry? I don't know. I suck at math. No, it's all a dream. All a dream.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
She might physically beat everyone, but in gym, but I don't think, academics is gonna be your main thing, your strong point. It's not.
It was a dream.
That OST goes hard.
Fateful Night
Fateful Night in
in Togenkyo.
Togenkyo Part 1. Oh, there's gonna be Part 2s and Part 3s, I'd assume? Interesting. So this is... I can't tell if that's a
What?
to be continued spoiler or not. A spoiler about this episode being to be continued, or if this is just completely unrelated to the story. It's most like a filler episode. I'm not quite sure.
Back home again?
Calm down. It's not worth losing your voiceover.
Don't you realize what an important time this is, Kagome?
Of course I do. But I need to study for an important exam that I've
He
got to take.
he just wants you to stay around.
What does
That's
that
all.
mean?
It's short for examination, as in a test.
Something you can't ever take.
She says.
Come on, give me 3 days, because I need to review first.
Things are so complicated for Kagome.
Still so cute.
Yeah, it'd be easier if she could stay with us all the time. 3 days, huh?
Do you like these tests that much, Kagome?
You can't be
It's still
serious.
cute. It's still cute.
This might not be the best time, but I'd like to have 3 days so that I can go back to my village.
I can't believe this.
Oh, and Moroku's gonna say I need 3 days too.
Yes. I need time to get repairs done on my Haraikos.
True. That episode, I thought that episode was just gonna happen and it was gonna be done, but that episode, just because of that crack in her weapon, actually had some major relevance. I'm actually surprised how much relevance it still has even right now.
I've used it in a lot of battles lately.
Ugh, 3 days then, but that's all.
Yes! That means I can go home too!
Oh, come on. Do not be happy about that. Come on, Kagome, stop it. Oh, and that means they're likely gonna go meet the F boy you don't see coming. Uh, you guys know what I'm talking about. That guy who's also from the human world, but not the human world. I mean, they're all from the human world, but the guy who hits on Kagome as well, the good boy, whatever. Yeah. Um, it's really weird how they have us rooting for. It's really weird how they have me, the loser, rooting for the bad boy in this situation when typically, the losers are the ones like, why do girls like the bad boys? Wah! but yeah, we're rooting for Inuyasha still. Um, yeah, Sango was looking oddly hot in episode 59, and I feel weird about that.
Sorry about this. I'll return to Kaede's village 3 days from now. Come on, let's go, Kilala.
Well, now that she's away, we'll be able to take it easy for a little while.
What does that mean? Are you saying you can't take it easy when Sango's around?
Nope. Oh, I mean nothing of the sort.
I can't believe Inuyasha gave in so easily.
What are you looking at?
Who, me? Oh, nothing.
Fine.
Oh,
Let's go.
such a delinquent.
Hey, wait
So
for
rude,
me.
though. He's just so rude. But it's Inuyasha, I mean. And she has a lot of patience because, like, she's handling that rudeness pretty well right now. They're not arguing nearly as much. The animation looks pretty good here. I mean, like the fluidity of movement. Ooh, you. That belly. I mean,
Where are you going?
listen. I'm gonna be real with you. I find fat people in real life really adorable and cute. I'm not gonna I don't care how big they are. I'm just saying, like, I find fat people really, really adorable and, like, huggable. I don't know what it is. Regardless of gender, I'm just saying, like, fat guys, fat girls, they're all adorable. Hugging fun. Okay, but the way that they had the belly jiggle, it wasn't even the belly jiggle that was bad. It was the sound. Like, what was that? It sounded like we gotta rewind that to hear that noise again, because that noise was otherworldly. It made it so disgusting.
I think I should be safe now.
You can hear all the juices just slush around in his stomach. Come on.
Where are you going?
And it's clearly a demon.
I kindly took you in as my apprentice, and you had the gall to escape from training. You were suffering from exposure and hunger. Then you were forced to fight in the war, but you didn't want to die a miserable death. I happen to know this because you told me. Sage, I beg you to forgive me. You were sick of the world. That's why I agreed to bring you here to Togenkyo to train you to become a sage. I don't want to become a sage anymore. I've had enough of this eerie place.
Really? Wait. So I can't tell if he wants to eat him for power. What's going on? What's he doing? The animation just stepped up. It's a lot better right now. Is he planning to drink him? He probably has a bunch of humans in there that he's planning to eat or drink. I'd assume. That's probably what's going down. You're gonna assume the more humans that he eats, the stronger he gets. But he's training him to be a sage?
It's not just fog.
Or was he training him to get stronger so when he reaches his full potential, he could eat him and, of course, get more strength or power from that? I'm not quite sure on that, but we'll definitely find out.
What is this? This is the creepiest looking fruit I've ever seen.
Look at that! A human fruit! Human fruit?
What's that supposed to be?
Nimenka, a demon tree, uses humans as nourishment so its fruit resembles human faces.
So that thing's the fruit of a demon tree?
Yes, and considering
It kind of reminds me of like a Majin Buu cookie, to be honest.
the tree has to be extremely large.
There's a lot of unrest.
With all the battles going on, there's no shortage of bodies to be had for fertilizer.
Possibly. But there isn't any fighting that deep in the mountains.
Yo, Inuyasha has a habit of just being way too blunt and just completely savage. Like, he's literally referring to dead bodies as fertilizer.
And considering how many of
I need to rewind it to make sure that I'm hearing this correct.
extremely large.
There's a lot of unrest. With all the battles going on, there's no shortage of bodies to be had for fertilizer.
Yeah.
There isn't any fighting that deep in the mountains.
like you literally can't imagine any kid being that savage.
Let's go check it out.
Thought you said you were going home.
I'd be too worried.
But I'm just saying, like, Inuyasha describing, like, body, like, we know he's supposed to be allegedly an idiot in the show. I'm just saying, to be able to make that connection that dead bodies are being used as fertilizer, and it really is a smart comment, though. I don't even mean like a logical comment. I mean, like, as a smart comment, I think that's a pretty smart comment to make for, in quotation marks, idiot. So I think Inuyasha, his idiocracy only extends, or rather I should say his idiocracy kind of ends at his insults. Well, I think he's a genius at his insults at times.
To study anyway. Besides, I've still got 3 days till the test.
So much for taking a break.
You forgetting someone? You can't just ignore me!
He's also a child in terms of his temperament as well.
Hurry and get this over with. Some friends.
The animation and art just stepped up like a bunch of levels. I just realized that. The fluidity of movement and everything is just so much better. We have a couple
Demon tree of the human-faced fruits must be high up above.
peach emojis hopping off the hill. Some suicidal peach emojis.
Incredible. I've never seen such a colossal human-faced fruit tree. And this ominous demon aura.
Which means it must have consumed a lot of humans already.
Alright.
Inuyasha!
What are you going to do? What else? I'm gonna go up there and chop down that demon tree. We'll go with you.
Wait for us!
I ain't wasting the whole day hauling each of you lugs up this cliff.
Come on!
Inuyasha wants to get this over with before the sun goes down.
Huh?
The lunar month starts tonight.
Lunar month?
Oh, he's gonna lose his
Inuyasha
powers.
loses his powers and becomes human. No wonder he's rushing.
Hold on, we gotta rewind this. I feel like I missed something in here because my attention was taken away.
Demon tree. We'll go with.
I gotta rewind it just so I can hear what they were saying here.
Human-faced fruit tree. And this ominous demon aura.
Which means it must have consumed a lot of humans already.
Of course.
Alright.
Inuyasha!
What are you going to do? What else? I'm gonna go up there and chop down that demon tree. We'll go with you.
Wait for us!
I ain't wasting the whole day hauling each of you lugs up this cliff.
Come on!
Inuyasha wants to get this over with before the sun goes down.
Huh?
The lunar month starts tonight.
It's interesting. It's interesting out of everybody, Shippo, the one little kid, is the one who actually understood Inuyasha's actions, and these aren't even like actions that are, blatant to get. Shippo is oddly perceptive at random moments, and gullible at others. Mostly gullible, but
Inuyasha
still.
loses his powers and becomes human. No wonder he's rushing.
If you think about it, this really goes to show you how good of a person that Inuyasha has become, and the rest of the gang, because technically me, alright, not just me, but I feel like other protagonists, I think both in real life and in animes, other more mature animes, would likely not do what Inuyasha is doing. They would likely wait until after the whole situation of them losing their powers is over to handle this situation with a demon. Inuyasha is going straight into this situation because he wants to save as many lives as possible before this demon goes and collects more lives. But I'm just saying most people would likely go along the lines of waiting until their power is at its finest, or not even at its finest, but before. They would likely take actions after they get their power back if there's a period to which they lose their powers, even if a couple lives are lost in the process. You know, they would rather risk a couple lives than risk their life that could save plenty more. So, I mean, yeah, so it goes in many directions, but this just goes to show that Inuyasha is good-natured. Because you could wait after, but he wants to save these lives.
How I tire of eating these all the time.
Are you the one who's feeding this demon tree?
The slushy sounds in his stomach still get me. I can't get it out of my head now.
Demon sent from him, but he reeks of dead men.
Suicidal peaches.
What do you want with me?
I ain't gonna waste my time talking to you, but I am gonna chop down that damn tree. Stay away, or else.
Ooh, or else what?
I'll hunt you down as well.
Nash is pretty strong, but he's not going to handle him right now. He's not going to do it. I knew it. It's too soon. It's not even a half point of the episode, so I was like, Nash is taking out his sword already. He's not going to prevail. He's just not going to prevail, yo. I'm surprised, though.
That cretin. The Tetsaiga didn't work on him. This calls for something more serious.
The wind scar should work. I understand the sword slash not working itself, but the wind scar should. What? What's it doing? Oh, it just
Even that didn't work.
negated the effects of it.
And a fool. I don't know where you come from, but did you think you could defeat a sage?
You're a sage?
Correct. I am the sage of Togenkyo, Tokajin.
Oh, it turns them into demons, I think.
It's getting bigger.
Wrong. It's not growing bigger. You're shrinking.
My
Oh,
Tetsaiga!
snap.
Damn, it's no illusion. Are you telling me that you really are a sage?
Stop making me repeat myself.
If you're a sage, why do you
Imagine-
stick to this?
Imagine Inuyasha grabbing that sword being the small size as he is and just using it to attack him.
Go inside and find out.
The voice. It's a little funny, but we know Inuyasha's gonna be safe.
Seed will make for excellent fertilizer.
A fertilizer? Again, what is with the fertilizer in this episode?
It's not much further.
Fertilizer? What's that mean? I guess he's not planning to eat them.
Rest. You turned out to be strong after all.
I'd forgotten that.
Poor Shippo, man.
When the sun sets, Inuyasha will temporarily become a regular human.
Sorry.
Oh, come on, you could have saved Shippo. I mean, they should have expected that, to be honest.
Looks as though we've stumbled across somebody's hidden mansion.
Look at that. Wonder what it is.
Is this some voodoo magic to cause damage on his city? Oh no, it's a village.
It's a man.
Do they even know that they're...
There's two.
Do they even know where they are?
What is going on here?
Or do they think they're actually...
This is where they live?
Your guess is as good as mine.
The sacred jewel shards are getting bigger.
Oh, the miniature village is growing larger too.
No, the village isn't getting bigger, we're shrinking.
Yeah, they're getting smaller. Oh no, the glass is gonna break with the jewel shards, and he's gonna get the jewel shards and become stronger, I think. No, it didn't break. I think jewel shards are protecting the glass too. Wow, interesting. What? He looks lifeless. What's going on?
Still walking around, which could only mean
That we're inside the miniature village as well.
What? What do we do?
No.
We have to find a way out of here. I'm worried about Inuyasha. Not to mention the jewel shards.
Kagome's right.
How do we get out of here, though?
First, we have to find out what's going on. Let's go talk to the men over there and see what they have to say about this.
Morocco, oddly at times, is very mature, yo.
What you're all doing here?
This world isn't real. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Hello? Are you listening to me?
Please stop disturbing us. We're in the midst of training.
Pardon?
Yes, we are all in the process of training to become sages.
Train them to become sages, yeah.
Sages.
When we become as strong as sages, we shall be released, and Master Tokajin will bestow us with the fruit of longevity.
Tokajin?
Is he really, does he really plan to uphold his promise? Something tells me he does, but I'm not quite sure. He still seems like a villain, but...
Is Tokajin the villain who trapped you inside this place?
Master Tokajin is our savior because he rescued us from hunger and war. Do not speak ill of him.
He is evil, but...
No matter how I look at it, it's just a rusty old sword. Yet I am certain the sword transformed when that young demon wielded it.
The monkeys over there. The monkeys are cute. And I think those, are those otters? I'm not sure what they are. It's pretty cute. I feel like I want to Zerber the monkey now.
That's right. I dropped the Tetsaiga. I must be getting weak already, seeing as I didn't transform into a demon. Still, fine place I've gotten myself trapped in. My coat is starting to dissolve. I
What?
can't
But
waste
why,
time in
though?
here. I guess I'll just have to claw my way out.
You know what's interesting? I was gonna say it's interesting that their clothes actually shrink too, but maybe that's just because it would change the ratings if you know if the clothes didn't shrink. It's not gonna work, bro. Your strength is relative now, I think. Yeah, his strength is relative. Oh no, it's not relative. No, never mind. It might just be very hard. He probably doesn't realize that he's a lot smaller. No, yeah, he does know, I think, yeah. I know his demon form is taken. Oh no, it's not his demon form. Oh.
Claws. Oh no! My power's disappearing!
Ooh. How's he gonna get out of that situation, man? Is he gonna, like, empty him out onto that field?
What's that?
Jewel shards. He's gonna get stronger now with these.
Jewel shards. 2 of them. 1 shard was all I required to deflect the demon sword.
Ooh. Oh, come on, your belly button? Yo, the creator of Inuyasha is roasting fat people. Man literally put a jewel shard in his belly button. That's where he's putting him. I mean, it's better than up his ass, but I mean, I think those are the 2 places that I think are just hilarious to put a jewel shard. There's 2 places, no, 3 places. It's your ass, your dick hole, and your ass, your dick hole, or your belly button. The belly button is the least bad, but still, yeah, that's odd that he puts him in his belly button. Like, really? I mean,
My body will be a plate of armor.
Damn, the liquid is rising. I'd better come up with something fast or I'll be melted. Think.
he'll be fine, but how's he gonna get out of there? I love these transitions now, but it sounds more Chinese though, I feel like.
Is that gonna get them any closer to becoming sages?
I'm not sure. It's my understanding that reaching sage-like enlightenment requires physical strength. but it's spiritual prowess that is the most crucial attribute.
You there?
Huh?
The three of you don't seem to be from around these parts.
A samurai.
You don't seem like the others either.
As you can see, I'm a warrior. I was among the vanquished, and then I escaped into the valley, only to be captured by Tokajin.
But aren't you going to train
Interesting.
to become a sage like the others?
No. Once you master even a tiny bit of spiritual power, you become fodder for Ninmenka, the demon tree. I saw it with my own eyes. Tokajin was talking to the demon tree of the human-faced fruits.
Interesting. So he's...
Ninmenka, isn't it time yet? When will you bear the fruit of longevity?
Not for a while. First, you must feed me many more souls of sages.
But you must understand, there aren't that many sages around.
Silence! Spare me the excuses and do as I say.
You were smoking a lot of drugs, bro. You're talking to a tree. You were on some serious drugs, bro. Like, I don't know what you're taking, man, but you were taking some serious stuff, man. You're talking to a tree, dog. A tree with a jewel shard in it.
Very well then. But demon tree, you are indeed noisy.
What?
I'll just remove this so you won't be able to talk.
No! Stop!
I'll keep it safe for you. Don't worry. I promise I'll bring you the souls of sages without fail. Who's there? Another vanquished soldier, I presume.
Come on. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. This episode is funny. This is funny. This is funny. Look at this man. Literally came in for like a belly dive. He's like, come here. I'm sorry. He literally couldn't. No, the way he got caught though. Come on. We gotta rewind that for a second. Hold on.
You won't be able to talk.
I mean, the tree should have expected that. I mean, you got a jewel shard out of your mouth, and you know it's like your balls. It's like, you know, you kick it and you incapacitate a man right here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you have your jewel shard, which is your balls, hanging right out. I mean, it's an obvious place to kick. So I mean, the tree, you can't even throw a strike back. I mean, you really have no right to command someone, and you can't even throw a strike.
I'll keep it safe for you. Don't worry. I promise I'll bring you the souls of sages without fail. Who's there? Another vanquished soul.
And come on, the way he got caught was just hilarious. Look, the way he just slipped up, and he's like, oh shoot, I messed up. Man. But look, you guys probably can't see it, but look at the way this guy jumps for him. Come on. This man jumped on this man harder than in that one episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy when Naz did the whole Calabunga thing. She was like really, really fat, and she jumped into the pool with all the Eds, and she caused a huge, like, you know, water splash. And yeah, she landed on Kevin, if I remember correctly. If you guys have ever seen Ed and Eddy, you guys are all in my age bracket, so I'm sure you guys have. Ah, stupid Adobe! Come on, Adobe! Get out of my face. But yeah, man, that's that is some funny stuff. I mean, that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny.
A sacred jewel shard that you saw.
It's faint, but I definitely sense the presence of the sacred jewel.
What a horribly wicked sage he is!
Oh gosh, innocent Shippo.
I have heard that unless a man renounces the world and becomes a hermit, it is not possible to reach the enlightenment of a sage.
And that is precisely why these men cannot become sages.
Those poor men. They're training only to end up as nourishment for the demon tree.
All of those men turned deaf ears to me.
Maybe we can try talking to them.
No,
It'll serve no
he
purpose.
already did
There's
that.
no way out, so it's useless.
No way! There must be something that we can do! There has to be a way
In
to get
reality,
out of
you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's just a hardcore fact. It's so cute how she's worried for Inuyasha, but yeah, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's why Naruto was so unrealistic. But yeah.
Feel pain now. This is why I hate being mortal. How can I get out of here?
So yeah, even Kagome is probably even more of a threat than Inuyasha is in his human form.
That means my sword is close by.
Hey.
Right. I might get out of here yet.
Can his sheath break through it?
Here, Tetsaiga.
Oh, he can call it back. Woo!
I suppose I'll head back.
Yo. Yo! He's gonna cut through him, right? Oh, it didn't cut through him.
That rusty old sword again.
He's gonna leave an open...
Big guy, get me out.
He's gonna get out.
Coming.
He's gonna have a huge hole. It looks so weird though. It looks like he's pulling his sword out of his ass in a way. and it looks weird with that.
It's you.
But how's he gonna... He's a human though.
You got your will signed.
You're that demon kid I captured earlier.
Who are you expecting? It's payback time.
You can't do nothing. Come on, you're in human form. Oh, it hurts.
You've got a jewel shard.
In his belly button of all places.
You won't get away.
Where'd you get that jewel shard? Don't tell me.
Be prepared, for you are the one who.
Oh, he's gonna think he killed Kagome and them. Oh, he turned into a golem? Stone monster. Oh, what were you thinking, Inuyasha? What were you thinking? You're a human. What are you thinking, man? You should have hopped out the way, man. You should have Neo from the Matrix, slid out that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you literally just stood there. What were you thinking, man? Maybe he just did it because he's used to his demon form like that, but you know you're a human though. Like I would have just dodged that, you know. I mean, maybe he didn't have the time to dodge it, but it looked like he threw a punch at him of all things to do. That was your reaction? I mean, come on. I don't know. That wasn't smart. We know he's fine, but Inuyasha kind of deserved that. I hope he's all right, but he deserved that. But I hope he's all right. I know he'll live, but again, I do hope that he's fine overall. He's not fine. Should have expected that. Ah, he's not dead, but he.
The jewel shard holds tremendous powers. It is invincible.
Stop rubbing your belly. It's so disturbing. It really is. It's disturbing enough seeing me shirtless.
How do we get out of here? It might already be too late for Inuyasha.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you guys watching this,
No way out of
but
here.
Nothing but walls all the way around.
Oh no.
yeah, they can't. How? Yeah, I don't think they could get through. I think Inuyasha needs to handle it on his own.
It's useless. Either we become sages and get fed to the demon tree of human-faced fruits, or we stay here and perish. Those are our only choices.
No, you're wrong.
I wish I was wrong. There is no escaping this hell.
They're gonna get out, but how? Inuyasha's gonna have to free them, I think.
Maybe it isn't real. If it's a dream, please let this nightmare end.
It's interesting to see that they actually feel fear now, because usually we don't get to see the crew actually displaying actual fear and terror, and we just saw that. That's quite interesting. Because I thought this guy was gonna be a nobody, but it's clearly somebody. He's the first person I think that we've seen the crew actually show fear towards, or at least Kagome of all of them, which is probably the bravest crew member besides Inuyasha. Oh, I think Kagome is the next bravest person overall, besides comedic effects, you know. Anyway, guys, that ends the episode. We're gonna move on to the next reaction. I will see you guys there. Take it easy and peace out. Woo!
So, until we meet again, stay gold.